We live in a world with many types of different people from many different cultural backgrounds. Today, I would like to talk about an interview I had with Saeed. Now, Saeed is from Iran, and he's been in the United States for around 8 months now. Now, in Iran, the way that students are taught kind of depends on what age they are. How this looks is, if they're in elementary and middle school, for example, then the teaching is more lecture style, and the students more just take notes and listen, and then class is finished. As opposed to that, when Saeed was in university, the students had a bit more freedom to discuss or ask questions during class. Keeping that in mind, though, when Saeed was taking ESL classes, in those classes, he had even more freedom. Things that we might take for granted or take as normal, such as eating during class or even getting up to leave during class, might be viewed as disrespectful in Iran. Now, when that comes to play into Bible teaching, some things that Saeed appreciates when people are teaching the Bible is he likes more open discussion, where everyone can talk and everyone can contribute. That way, everyone can share their views and people can help others in the group understand, and it's just more open and more community. Now, on the other side of that, some things that Saeed does not appreciate from Bible teachers are when it's just one person kind of standing up and teaching for an hour or two. And something about this too is that person sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes a pastor can more just rely on themselves than relying on the Holy Spirit. And also maybe in doing that or just in focusing on what it is that they want to teach on, they can miss at times addressing what it is that the church really needs. And they can just look at more what they want to teach than look at what the church needs for where they're at spiritually and emotionally. So that's something that Saeed doesn't necessarily appreciate coming from his cultural background. Now, that being said, some advice that Saeed has for a Northwestern student who might find themselves teaching someone in his cultural background and teaching an adult specifically is just to kind of have open discussion and to let them talk amongst themselves and just let the people in the group freely share with each other because they would like that. So hopefully this video was informative for you, and hopefully if you find yourself teaching someone from Iran and from that cultural background as Saeed, that you'll be more prepared to address that and to teach that in a good way. So hopefully it was helpful.